It's September 19th. I'm doing some early season deer scouting on a new property that I've been able to get permission to hunt. And I came across right behind me right here something that I love to find in mid to late September, and that's a good sized buck rub. Now the thing about buck rubs is, other than actual sighting a deer with your own eyes or getting a picture of it with a game camera, I think rubs are the best predictor of the size of deer. Now big bucks may rub small trees, and they do, but small bucks cannot leave a rub like this on a good sized tree. It just doesn't work. They don't have the muscle strength, they don't have the headgear to wear out a tree like this. So when you come across a good sized tree that's had its bark scraped off like this one, you are almost guaranteed that that is a good sized deer, a deer worth hunting that you've come across. In the early season, one of my favorite things to do is, when I can come across a good sized rub like this, is to very carefully, very quietly, with guarding my scent as I do it, to just spend some time in the area and try to find a line of rubs. Because that's what that is basically the buck letting you know his travel path, his daily comings and goings as he rubs trees coming and going. A little trick to keep in mind is, whenever you come across a rub, the direction that the skinned face of the tree is, that's letting you know where the deer is coming from. So basically, he's walking this way, he's heading behind me, if you will. He stops, puts his head down on this tree, rubs it. When he's done, he just keeps going past it. That's important to keep in mind, because as you come across a series of rubs and you can see which side the bark has been scarred up on the tree, you'll be able to tell which direction the deer is going. And if this series of rubs, say there's some more down the hill behind me, and if that eventually ends up in a food source, chances are really good that this is an evening rub line. So I would want to hunt this during the evenings and figure out where the thermals, where the winds are blowing in the evening, make sure I'm not using that to a disadvantage that would give my spot away, but playing all those factors into consideration to ambush that buck in the evening. If this were leading to a thick a bedding area behind me, which as a matter of fact I know it is, this would be a great spot to be early morning, because this is most likely the travel corridor the buck uses when going back to bed every morning. I hope if you come across some good rubs, you're able to spend some time, again, very carefully, quietly, stealthily, putting together the pieces of that buck's rub line. And this is a great way to put your tag on an early season buck, anytime from now through about mid-October. This is a great strategy to use. I hope this tip helps you to have a great season this fall. And when you're out there, remember to enjoy creation. Good luck.